The hardest part of writing, believe it or not, that book, I've got the death of my dad, the death of my mum. I tried to commit suicide, some other stuff that I've done to myself. And the hardest part was about my children because I self-harmed when they. Sorry, I'm going to get emotional. I self-harmed when they needed me the most, and that was the hardest part to write of that book. Out of everything, was my children, because they needed me more than anything, and I was self-harming and hid away, and that's where my husband Scott stepped in. Bless him, and he's a medal living with someone like me, and yet he still loves me. Yeah. I don't know how he can look at me in that way, what I've put him through. But it ain't my fault. That's my makeup. That's just the way I went, But yeah, that was the hardest part of writing the book, having to sort of let my girls down.
I know people say, right, it's selfish to even to do something like that to yourself, or even think about ending your own life when you've got family and kids.
Yeah, I did. When I tried to commit suicide, I didn't have the kids.
Yeah.
But with the self-harming, they was babies.
Yeah, but you had to be, right, and this is how it is, you have to be out of your mind, right? Not in your right mind, so to speak, to be even doing that stuff. So you're not mentally, like, equipped.
Yeah.
To
well,
cope.
I wasn't diagnosed with this bipolar. I wasn't on any tablets to help with my mood, so they were going up and down. I would literally put the kids to bed, and it's funny, since that toilet out there, I would go in there, there's a mirror in there, and I would stand there from 8 o'clock. But I blank out, I didn't know. Then I'm there till 8 o'clock the next morning. Now I know I've done damage because I've been there all them hours, and then there'd be blood everywhere, all in my fingernails, all in the sink. Well, I've just picked myself to pieces. And then now I've got like an hour now to cover it up before the girls get up. There's no way I'm covering that up. It's weeping. They've got to stick talcum powder on it. There's certain things that you try and cover up, and it's just weeping through. They've got to take them to school late, so none of the parents see me. It was just chaos. My head was chaos.